On the 30th of October, Charlton were back at Upton Park, preparing to take on John Lyall's Ipswich Town. The Valiants had everything to play for, as a win against the Blues would take them to the top of the second division. As ever, our commentator for the match is Steve Dixon.
Charlton unchanged as they were on Saturday. In goal, Bob Boulder. At 2, Darren Pitcher. 3 is Scott Minto. 4 is Andy Peake. 5 is Simon Webster. 6 is Steve Gatting. Robert Lee at 7. 8 is John Bumstead. Carl Leaburn at 9. Darry Nelson at 10. Colin Walsh at 11. And the 2 Charlton substitutes, Anthony Barness and Alex Dyer. Let's look now at the Ipswich Town side, the visitors this evening. In goal, Craig Forrest. Number 2 is Frank Yallop. 3, Neil Thompson. 4, Mick Stockwell. 5 is John Wark. David Linighan, the captain, at 6. Number 7 is Gavin Johnson. 8 is John Moncur. Steve Whitton at 9. 10 is Jason Dozzell. And 11 is Simon Milton. The 2 Ipswich substitutes, Steve Palmer and Darren Edmonds. It's a cold and crisp evening here at Upton Park. The conditions look as if they're perfect. Very little wind. Looks like a good playing surface. West Ham, of course, were at home here on Saturday when they beat Spurs 2-1, while Charlton were picking up a point away at Southend. But the pitch looks in very good condition. 2 passing sides, a good game in prospect. Moncur, Dozzell, Moncur again. Forward from Moncur. Dozzell lays it off. Darren Pitcher, the interception. Forward for Nelson. Linighan gets in well. Still a bit scrappy at the moment. Moncur rise a challenge now. And Ipswich breaking down the left-hand side. The cross comes in. The shot comes in. And that was very close indeed from Mick Stockwell, but it's not gone out. It's come out as far as Simon Milton. And Ipswich coming very, very close indeed through Mick Stockwell there. Yallop in towards Dozzell. Chance for Milton to turn. Driven by Thompson. Could have gone anywhere. Webster away, up as far as Nelson. Tackle coming in. Charlton caught ball watching. Gatting hooks it over his shoulder and away. But Yallop in possession for Ipswich. And a neat 1-2. Yallop forwards. And Bowler comes. And Bowler collects. And that looks a very dangerous little period for Ipswich. Minto brings the ball away. Nelson, the flick for Leaburn, and now Charlton with a chance to break. Leaburn looking for someone to lay the ball off to. It's Colin Walsh. Andy Peake streaking through the middle. Robert Lee out to the far side. There's Leaburn out to Lee. No, in fact, a good header coming in. Now Leaburn almost got the ball out to Lee, but Ipswich now with a chance to break. Simon Milton crossing the halfway line, looking for Stockwell. Steve Gatting, good tackle. And Darren Pitcher unable to keep it in. Nelson climbing with Linighan. Linighan winning. Moncur forward. Webster playing Simon Milton onside. And now the ball across the face of the goal. Stockwell in, and Darren Pitcher attempting to get the ball back to his own goalkeeper. Had Bob Boulder scrambling across the face of his goal there. And in the end, Charlton probably quite happy that the only result of that particular shambles was a corner. It'll be Carl Leaburn with the throw in for Charlton on the right hand side. Again a long throw in towards Webster, and that will go out for a throw. Indeed, it'll go out for a corner. Now what can Charlton do with their third corner of the evening? Colin Walsh will take, left footed, short. Robert Lee turning inside his left foot. The cross comes in, the chance with the header. It's there at the far post. And it's Steve Gatting with his first goal for Charlton. And that's a great goal for Charlton to open the scoring on 34 minutes here at Upton Park. Steve Gatting with his first goal since joining the club. But suddenly Charlton now firing on all cylinders. That goal from Gatting has given the team a real boost. But they need to be vigilant in these next few minutes before half time. Having got the advantage, they won't want Ipswich to get back into the game. Here's Yallop now for Ipswich. in towards Whitton. Lovely dummy by Whitton. Chance now for a strike on goal. Oh, I say, it's there. Steve Whitton has equalised for Ipswich within 2 minutes of Charlton taking the lead. And that's a bad goal for Charlton to concede. Bob Boulder at fault at his near post. And Charlton have been pegged back to one apiece. Now what can Charlton do with a cross from Andy Peake? Remember the last goal of a situation very much like this, but now Moncur gets the ball away for Ipswich, and Ipswich with a chance to break, and there's Stockwell. Darren Pitcher, the last defender. Darren Pitcher with the responsibility. Great tackle from Darren Pitcher. That is a goal kick, and that's a superb covering tackle from Charlton's young right back, and had he not been there, Stockwell would surely have scored. It was a good pass from John Moncur. Stockwell was away, but Darren Pitcher's pace and bravery in the challenge was enough to thwart the Ipswich man, and Charlton will be grateful for Darren Pitcher in that situation. A fine tackle. Whitton again, out on the far side, Simon Milton, forward for Dozzell. Now Stockwell again into the space. This time he gets there, Stockwell, and it's far wide of the far post, but it could have been much more than a foot wide of that far post from Stockwell. And suddenly Ipswich, breaking from midfield, have stretched the Charlton defence twice within a minute. Moncur back to Dozzell, forward, but Gatting's there first with the interception. Inside for Walsh, and Walsh now for Charlton. Leaburn pinning off the right hand side. Here is Leaburn with a chance, and Leaburn so close for Charlton. Darren Pitcher with the free kick, everybody to his left, looking for Leaburn at the far post. Leaburn gets up, across the face of the goal, and Nelson couldn't get there, and Nelson crashes into the advertising hoardings behind the goal. Peake jumping with Dozzell, they both missed it. Here's Whitton, Gatting dispossesses, rides the challenge, forward for Lee. Now Lee with a chance to run at the Ipswich defence. Going to have to do, is the cross coming for Leaburn? Can he get there? Almost, Carl Leaburn. Inches away from his 7th of the season, but Ipswich breaking quickly on the right hand side with Simon Milton. Steve Gatting takes no problems to get that ball away, but Nelson was looking for Leaburn, and Leaburn was still on his way back from the earlier effort. And again Colin Walsh will take from the left hand side, so we can expect an outswinger possibly towards Webster or possibly Leaburn on the penalty spot. It's coming out towards Leaburn, off the bar, and blocked again as Webster came in, but Leaburn so unlucky, so close to his 7th of the season. Colin Walsh with a free kick, deep to the far post. Here's Leaburn with a header, just wide from Carl Leaburn. This could be the last chance of the game. Leaburn with a throw, up goes Webster, the flick on. Where's it going to end? Comes out to Gatting, looking for Leaburn. He finds Leaburn. Back to Pitcher. Now Pitcher could get the ball into the box. Leaburn round the back of Moncur, and that I think will be the last action of this game. And indeed, that is the last action of this game. A very close match. Neither side gave an inch. Steve Gatting gave Charlton the lead on 34 minutes. Within 2 minutes, Ipswich were level with a goal from Steve Whitton, which Bob Boulder might quite well feel aggrieved about, as Charlton stay in 3rd place in the 2nd division. It's Charlton Athletic 1, Ipswich Town 1.